Hello and welcome to Bookbusters. I'm your host Eleanor, and today we're going to be playing, well, for points really. Hi there. We have decided, me and Janet from Swirly Girly Reads, that instead of doing the Book Buddy-a-thon twice this year, we're going to leave the Book Buddy-a-thon in May, and I have created a new readathon which we're going to be doing. It's going to be running from Saturday the 30th of September to Friday the 6th of October. Ultimately, this is a bingo-ish style challenge based on a really great game show of my youth called Bookbusters, which I absolutely loved. Now, if you didn't ever watch Bookbusters, the basic premise was that teams would work their way across a sort of hexagonal board from left to right, and they would have to follow a line and get all the way across answering questions. And you may have heard the catchphrase, "I'll have a pee, Bob," and that comes from Blockbusters. So in this readathon, it's our little spin on that, and it's called Bookbusters. So the basic idea is it's an hexagonal board, as you can see here, and it's a bingo style board. And so the idea is to get across the board from left to right, hitting 5 bingo squares on the way. So you can go in lots of different directions, and you don't have to go from left to right during your reading. Once you've decided what route you're going, you can do the squares in any order you want. But the idea is that you will have a trail that goes across the board covering 5 hexagons. And by the end of the week, you should have covered 5 hexagons with 5 book prompts to make your way across the board. And if you complete that, then you will get 25 points. Now, also as part of Blockbusters, they used to have the winners do an extra special round called the Gold Run, and the Gold Run meant that they got a chance to win extra prizes. Now, we're not doing extra prizes here, but on our Gold Run there is lots of ways to gain extra points. You can buddy read, and in fact there's 5 buddy reading squares, so if you want to make this a bit like the Book Buddy-a-thon, you can buddy read all 5 of your books if you decide to join up with a partner, and there's points for that. There's points for things like posting your TBR, posting a wrap-up, reviewing a book, redesigning a book cover, creating a bookmark. There's loads of different ones, and they all correspond to different amounts of points, as you can see in the instructions. So the orange squares are 10 points, the purple squares are 5 points, and the green squares are 1 point. And so you can rack up points like that. So even if you don't complete 5 books in the week and get your 25 points for that, you can still be getting points for all the other things on the Gold Run board during the week as well. So hopefully this all makes sense. Myself and Janet are going to be running it. Make sure when you do your Gold Run tasks, and in fact anything to do with this, make sure you use the hashtag Bookbusters. I'll put that across here, hashtag Bookbusters, so we can check you out. And at the end of the readathon, make sure you tot up how many points that you've managed to accrue and put them on mine or Janet's wrap-up videos to let us know how many points you achieved during the week. When you put that on there, after a couple of days, once people have had a chance to tot up their points and watch the wrap-up videos, myself and Janet will look to see who got the highest amount of points. So obviously we're hoping that you're all very honest people here and you don't lie and tell us you've done stuff you haven't. Put your points on there, how much you got in total for the whole week, and we will then we can check the hashtag and double check some of the things, but if lots of people all have the same highest, we will use a random number generator to pick one winner, and that winner will win a book up to the value of £15 UK from Book Depository. And obviously you have to make sure all the T's and C's apply, so make sure that you have parents' permission if you're under 16, make sure that you're happy to give your address out if you win, make sure Book Depository delivers to your country, and so on. So hopefully this all makes sense. Myself and Janet will be coming back to you with our TBR videos really soon. soon. But we really hope that you want to participate. I know loads of people really enjoy the Book Buddy-a-thon, and I really enjoy it too, which is why I've included this chance to buddy read all 5 books. So you can join up and almost do it like the Book Buddy-a-thon. You could buddy read 1 book with your buddy, and you could read all 5. You could read 2, 3, however you want to do it, and they will all gain you more points. I'm really excited about this. I loved watching Blockbusters as a kid. I used to watch it with my family. We'd sit and watch it together and try and get there the quickest, and yeah, I'm very excited. So let me know in the comments down below if you're going to be taking part and if you're as excited about this as me. And I'm off to plot my route across the board to see which books I'm going to read for the week. Anyway, that's it from me, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now, BookTube.